Beautiful. Alright, so this is the vehicle assembly building. And you have to start out, before you can really move around, you have to start out with... We're going to build just a simple plane. I'll put it in orbit for you guys, just to give you an idea of what this game's like. Oh, man. The new vehicle assembly bay is beautiful! Oh, guys, it didn't look this good. It did not look this good before. Look at the Kerbals walking around. They've got dynamic shadows. Oh, man. I am impressed. Okay, so we've got our command pod here. Crew. Looks like we can assign them and take them out as we want. So let's check out and see what that's like. Let's take John Burr instead of that guy. Well, that's neat. Fill, clear, reset, astronaut complex. Alright, that's so cool. We'll go back to our parts here. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Nerdy nerd. Alright, we've got our command module. And we want to bring it back to space eventually. But we're probably going to take it maybe to the moon. I think going to the moon sounds like fun. So we'll build a little... I wonder if we can attach a lander to the bottom of this. Oh, that would be jolly fun. Alright. I think I can do something like this. No. It can't be like that. Whoops. Alright. I want to bring in the half tank. And probably going to make this a weird looking lander. I'm going to put struts on the side of it. And I'm going to make it 4 little jet pods here. We'll put these guys for fuel. So that'll get us to the moon. That'll land us at the moon. We'll probably take these guys. Oh, there's a new engine. Wow, it's weak. The Rockomax. Oh, it's tiny. I'm just kind of making a moonlander off the hip here. Oof. Actually, we could use that as our planetary vehicle, and we could use these as our moonlanders. Yeah, why not? So then I'll move these up a bit. And let's see if we can get some lander legs that will fit. These should fit. I hope they fit. We can test it real quick by launching. And putting our gear down. Hey, look at that. So that's what our lander will look like. Well, that'll be fun. Alright, revert flight to assembly building. Now we need lunar descend engines. So for those, I'm going to get these tiny little guys right here. Those are going to be just to maybe slow us down on the moon. Let's get some aerodynamics going on here. Maybe a parachute if we feel like returning. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make a parachute just in case we feel like returning. So what we do for that is we place a decoupler. there. And a nice big parachute. Where's my drogue? Okay, we'll put a drogue on, and then we'll put some radial parachutes. I think we'll only need 2. Where's the door? Alright, so we got 2 radial parachutes, a drogue parachute. Looks like a lander to me, y'all. That will separate and bring them back. I hope we have enough Delta V to come back. That'd be sweet if we did. We might not. Alright, let's go continue building the rocket. And then we'll put this sucker into space. Oh, that looks beautiful. I think I might need to strut it up a bit. So we'll add some struts here to stabilize our rocket. That looks wonderful. Alright, now we need to get this booger into space. So what I like to do for this second stage, we just built the third stage. Now we have to build the second stage. I like to put, you know, it would be smart if you put the skipper engine because it has 650 max power, but I really like the mainsail because it's got 1500 engine max power, and you can, you know, you can throttle it back and forth as you need. Oh, one important thing I forgot was SAS. We're going to need an SAS unit, probably right here on top. There we go. And now that SAS unit will rip right off when the parachute engages. So what we'll do is that to hold the SAS on. Good, good, good. Can still get out of our door. Everything's still good. Alright. Now we've got our second stage rocket here. And I think that will do. Now let's put one more decoupler on. And I want to add some wing struts to that second. There we go. Like that. So it can control itself. Good, good. Now I want my big daddy orange tanks. There we go. And on the bottom of that, I'm probably going to put another silver. Let me raise this engine up. I'm the guy that was going to wash my grandpa's car to get the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Xander. Good to have you, man. Is there anybody else on channel? I wonder how many people are Kerbal fans. No, there's only like 3 people here. But you know, it'll be saved. I'm hoping eventually to become a Kerbal broadcaster and join their broadcast team on their channel, which would be super sweet. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm going to add my mainsail. This is kind of like my patented launch vehicle. It really hasn't done me wrong ever. Okay, that needs to be a little higher. Alright, that's looking pretty beefy. Look at this rocket. Pretty sick for just being thrown together out of nowhere. I wonder if there's any new parts that I just don't know about. No new wheels. That part list seems longer though. Anyway, let's strut this bad boy up. Now I have symmetry on my struts, so anything I do on one side, it's going to do on all four sides. If you guys were wondering about that. I could just feel you wondering about it. Alright, let's attach these together. Now I'm going to get deep in there and attach these together. Good. Good. Okay, so that's our first stage right here. These 5 rockets. Then it's going to go, and then this rocket's going to engage. That's our second stage. Then it's going to go, and this little tiny guy is going to engage. Hopefully, we will be in space by then. And this little tiny guy right here, this little fuel tank, will be just to get us to correct our Kerbal orbit. And then these guys will get to the moon with that. And then these guys will be our landing vehicles. So that's, you know, I'm just winging this. I haven't gone to the moon in a long time. But we are going to make sure that this booger is strutted up because I don't want it falling apart. Now, some of the big corrections to this game were the SAS. Normally when you would fly up in a ship and let your autopilot maintain your course correction, you would have a lot of okay, that looks pretty good. You would have a lot of shaking. And now apparently what would happen is if you would come off course, the aileron that would be wanting to bring you back on course would go to 100% instantly. And now it knows that it only needs to do maybe like 5% or 2 or 3 or 4 or 8 or 15%. So now it adjusts it accordingly, so you'll see much smoother launches, which is what we definitely needed. Man, this game was rough on you when you were launching wobbly vehicles. Okay, I'm going to do this weird strut right here. And I'm going to brace it to this right there, just to give that top a little bit of support. Now when you put a strut in between 2 stages, in between, and it has a stage decoupler, that strut will break as soon as this stage decouples. Okay, so I think we're about ready to do a test. So let's call this Couch Stream Moonlander 1. We can choose our mission flag. That's pretty cool. Well, let's choose this psychedelic trippy one here. Alright, save it. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's make our staging a little dramatic. Let's put a parachute on these guys. No, I don't want to do that. But we definitely got to figure out our staging. Alright, stage 1 is going to be... Oh, I got to put my landing things on here. My flight stabilizers. These will... I guess they're going to have to be off kilter. These will stabilize you at launch. You've all seen these, like in Apollo 13 and any shuttle launch when they go and they open up. Yeah, they used to be super wobbly. We're hoping that with this new patch that it's not going to be as wobbly. So I built kind of a ship that would be prone to wobble. So we can maybe test out the new SAS system and see how it's working. I think that's a pretty good ship. So we're going to break these landing assist things, and then we want these engines to go. So these are going to go together. Then we want this to break off and this engine to start. So this to break off and that engine to start. So that engine's going to go for a while. Then we want this to break off and this engine to start. Okay. So this to break off and this engine to start. And then we want these 4 engines to start at their leisure. Brake and parachute should be separated. Okay, this is the separate from the moonlander. If we make it back, that's an if. Or if we need to abort the launch, you can stage all the way up and do the parachutes. So these are going to go... What are these guys? Oh. These actually can be moved up here, and it's going to be a dead stage. I use decouplers to attach these engines just because I like the space that it provides. Alright. We're good. Save. Launch. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to build a rocket ship. What's up, Yummy Tummy? Welcome back, dude. We're doing little Kerbals, man. It updated. Alright, here... Oh, man. Look how beautiful the new bay looks. It's just beautiful. I love it. Alright, we got our Kerbals here. Bob Kerman, Bill Kerman, and Sunford. That's a weird name. Look at how not wobbly my rocket is on the ship bay. That's pretty good to go. I think we're going to have a good launch here. Alright. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bless off. Oh, baby. SAS engaged. 0 wobble. Unbelievable. Oh, the giveaway was awesome. A lot of people were live, and then we did the very last giveaway code. Yeah, it was really balanced. It was good. Nobody got a code that already had the game. In the very last drawing, we went to random.org and used a number generator to pick out of the people that were in the channel and their rank. And this guy that really wanted it ended up getting it. It was really cool. Alright, we are sending through first stage. Everything's looking just sexy, if you ask me. Yeah, people were congratulating people for winning and stuff too. I was expecting people to say, "Oh, you suck, I hate you, I'm never coming back." But it was pretty cool. I actually gained like 16 subscribers from that last feed, so wait, it was pretty good. Alright, we are steadily approaching 10,000 meters, at which point I will start my gravity turn. You want to keep it out of... Oh, guys, I didn't put batteries on this sucker. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to have to revert to launch. Revert to vehicle assembly. If you don't have batteries, your spaceship will completely run out of juice, and you won't be able to fire the engines or correct your attitude or pitch or anything like that. Totally forgot batteries. I suck at that. What I'm going to do is put on generators, and I'm going to hide them into the... I'm going to kind of sneak them here into... How could I put them? Maybe on the sides here. There you go. Watch. We'll just attach them to the side of the rockets there. See? That's good. That's 4 generators. That'll keep my ship going, and it doesn't look too stupid. Beautiful. Alright. Save launch. Got everything going. Sorry about that, guys. It would have sucked. We would have got all the way to the moon, and I would have gone, why can't I turn or throttle? It would not have been a good day. Alright, SAS on. Launch go. Oh, man. Just no wobble. It's just smooth. Oh, I love it. Houston, we have a problem. No batteries. Houston, come in. I can't read you. We have no batteries. I didn't bring moon landing lights either, but I'm not going back. We'll just land on the light side of the moon. If we even met. Listen to me. I'm all talking like we're gonna make it to the moon. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Thrust vectoring seems to be fixed too. Thrust vectoring used to cause a lot of engine wobble, and it seems like the vectoring is like perfect now. So you don't have to shut down the outside thrust vectors. Yeah, I could. But you know what? I can land on the moon in perfect brightness. Oh, it looks like we're coming off course a bit. Oh, wow. That's so smooth. I mean, there's a little wobble, but that's just to be understood. Oh, we're at gravity turn. It's time to make the gravity turn, you guys. What did someone say? 10,000 meters. That's when you go gravity turn. Oh, you know, I think you can actually... Oh, wow. You can adjust your pitch and angle while SAS is engaged now. Oh, wow. That's a lot of booze, man. That's awesome. Alright, we're about at the end of stage 1. Everything's looking really optimal. Here we go, stage 1 separation coming up. Boom! Oh, that was sick! Oh, look at my little ship here. Oh, isn't that great? Okay, we're losing our course adjustment because we are getting out into space. Let's check our map. Oh, wow. Wow. Wonderful. I'm going to save fuel and get myself to my apoapsis and make a course correction up there where I'm in dead space. Everything is good to go. Let's see if we can just shoot to the moon. Where's the moon? Oh, man, wouldn't that be cool? If I could just shoot to the moon from launch? No way. Oh my god, I can! No way. Alright, we'll do that and we'll come up along the backside of the moon. Well, that's cool. So we just make our adjustment here. Alright, Cypress. Adios skis. Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I like playing it, though. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's lock in that heading. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do the burn soon. Sooner than later. Oh god. It did that shift thing. Yeah, this plane doesn't like to stay on course with SAS. I'm cool with that though. I can control it just fine. You're in El Cajon, dude? I'm in Bankers Hill, downtown. I live in your city. That's awesome. Yeah, man, I just went to Comic-Con and everything. I didn't go to Comic-Con, I just kind of hung out outside downtown. Okay, looks like we've lost our engines and we're going to have to break away to our little tiny guy. And here is our ship as it is, going to the moon. Isn't that cute? A little moon ship. A little moon ship! Man, I'm having coughs today. Isn't it a cute little squirt? It's my little moon ship. Yeah, Yummy Tummy's in Finland. Okay, look at that. We are almost perfectly dead on. Boom. Alright, let's check our course compared to projected. Houston, we have capture. Oh gosh, we're going to run right into the moon. We're going to have to fix that at about right here. So I'm going to add a maneuver here. I'm going to move it over a bit. There we go. Oh, that puts us in a weird... Start a new one here. Moon encounter. You know, I could just hit the brakes right there, but I mean that is dangerous. I think what I need to do is push it a bit. There we go. So now I've got an apoapsis or a periapsis. I'm going to bring it as close as I can. 110 is perfect. Alright, and look, we got a 1 second burn time. Beautiful. Alright. Let's engage. If we get out of the map here, we'll be able to see Kerbal going goodbye. And the moon. Where's the moon? The moon coming to say hello. There it is right there. Oh, I love this game. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. It's a Kerbal eclipse. We are booking it. Still got an hour to go before the node encounter. Whoa, I should do that right now. Whoops. Alright. Let's see if we have fixed our trajectory. We now have a periapsis, and at periapsis, we can add a maneuver to capture orbit. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And so, the journey to the moon begins. Capture that right there. Go ahead and move forward in time. Let's go get the moon. 11 hours. That's a good long way. So, oh, the moon's coming at us super fast. Ooh. Look at the cratering. Oh, yeah, that's one of the new parts of the update. How long am I planning on streaming? I don't know. Till I get bored. I have work in 3 hours. So, not longer than that. I'll probably be streaming for... I'll land on the moon and do a little EVAing. And after I land on the moon, I will probably go back to... Kerbal and maybe try and put together a space plane. And then after that, I might end the stream. Just in case you were curious. Alright, let's get to apoapsis and do our retrograde burn in order to do a solid moon capture. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Kerbal rising over the moon. Oh, too bad the sun's not behind us. That would have been a sick shot. Alright, we're 6 minutes from our... We're about to have a sunrise around the moon. That's going to be cool looking. So you know where Banker's Hill is? Over by Balboa Park? That is totally where I'm at. El Cajon's like 20 minutes from me, I think. Alright, we've got a 34-second burn in 30 seconds or less. You know, the sooner you do your burn, is some reasons the better. I don't know why. Something about fuel efficiency. Well, you know where Balboa Park is, right? Downtown, though? Let's do this burn. Yeah, I live right next to that. So if I have a swag competition, hopefully you'll win it so I don't have to pay for postage. Alright, check this out, guys. We have captured the moon. We are now in lunar orbit. Isn't that cool? Look at the surface of the moon. It is just riddled. Oh, we have got to land right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's bring this bad boy down. Oop, wrong way. Wait a minute. Which way are we going around the moon? Cool. I don't think I've ever came around the moon and captured it this way. Wow, it's got several new, very large craters. And every single one of those craters is a nightmare. I should have brought a rover. That would have been sick. Alright, so let's bring our inclination up in order to capture that here. And then let's bring it down right into it. Yeah, see, there we go. That's a good maneuver. It's only a 10-second burn, too, so that's not bad at all. You know, I usually like to have my horizon. On your gimbal, you usually, just to avoid having to do the controls upside down in your head, gimbal lock is best obtained when you're in a horizon up orientation. So, just as a tip. It's much easier. So now that I've got gimbal lock on my coordinate, I'm going to fast forward to the 10-second burn. I think we're going to the moon. I can't believe I'm making it to the moon in one shot. Like, this is kind of awesome, if you ask me. Let's get this beautiful shot in here. 10-second burn. Change my camera angle, computer, and say you could do that. Sometimes your burn will go off, way off. Like it'll start crawling this way. I like to chase it with a slow amount of thrust. And, oh, I don't think I calculated in my descent into that burn. Did I? I did. Wow. That's awesome. Alright, so let's engage the landing engines just for better efficiency while we're landing. I'm going to press the space bar. Ooh. Hilton Head. No, I don't. I don't go to El Cajon that much, man. I'm kind of a city rat. I drive an electric bike, and I work downtown, and I live downtown, and I eat and drink and play downtown. And as you can see on my main engine here, we've got not a lot of fuel left, so we definitely needed to engage these engines anyway. Alright, so let's fast forward to the surface and see how that goes. Oh, we should definitely hit F5 and quick save right now. And I also probably want to orientate myself to negative with a little positive angle on it, because this is about where I'll need to be once the ship is fast forwarded. Alright, let's get down to that surface. Alright, I've got quite a bit of delta V going on here of thrust, so... Oh, that's cool. 10 years old. Nice. Welcome to the channel. Check that out. 4 engines going at once. I think I want to wait a little bit more until I'm a little bit deeper into that canyon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're just kind of doing a slow burn here. Doing ×2 physical time warp. As you can see, we're probably going to lose our main engine pretty quickly. I kind of planned for that. That's why I brought these these outside 4 engines. And then, you know, with luck, we might make it back to Kerbin. Okay, check that out. We're at 50. So that's a pretty good descent velocity. I'm going to go ahead and angle this puppy straight up and down, because this is about where we're going to be. And let's fast forward a little more. We're still 38,000 up. I'm going to need to really... I want to descend fast for this feed. But I don't want to tweak off too much velocity, because we'll waste fuel. Alright, see, I'm picking up velocity. I'm back up to 200. So let's go ahead and engage our engines and start the descent process. We should lose that main engine anytime now. I'm going to go ahead and lower my landing gear. Looks like we're coming right down in a... Oh, God. I hope we don't hit the edge of this crater. Okay, we just lost main engine. So we lost a little bit of thrust, but it's nothing to worry about. What's up, llamas? Hey, man, Xandor, of course. Anytime. I help everybody out with Mighty Quest. Alright, this is tense. I am at 10,000 meters and falling into what looks to be a pretty evil-looking craterous zone. Boy, I should have picked a better place. No wonder why it was so important for the first moon landing mission to pick a nice flat plane. What was it? The Sea of Tranquility? They even gave it a nice peaceful name. Because they didn't want to land in a place called the Valley of Certain Spiked Doom, which I think is what I'm landing in. Alright, we're picking up velocity here. I'm going to start trimming it off here in just a moment. It looks like I'm landing in the crater, so I might have might have nailed it. I mean, I'm kind of in the bank of it. We might fall over. But you know what? If we land without blowing up, that's considered mission success for me. Alright, we need to start bleeding off some of this velocity. Wow, I'm kind of kamikazing it in here. Alright, love these engines. These are good descent engines. They'll kill a lot of Delta V quickly. That's great. Alright, I have no landing lights, so I have no idea when I'm coming down. But we're just going to slow this down to like 10. Oh god, this is tense. Oh, there's my shadow! There's my shadow! God, I get all nervous and stuff right now. Alright, it's got to be below 10. Okay. Okay. No, don't take off. But don't speed up. Yes. But no. No. Oh! Sexy! That was like perfect. Oh, God, that was rough. All right. Hey, I made it to the moon, you guys. I did not think that I was going to make it to the moon. All right. Let's get some guys out here. Let's EVA Mr. Kerman. That's one small step for Kerbenkind. One giant leap for the couch stream. Over. Let's put his lights on. Look how happy he is. I'd be happy too if I just landed on the moon and I'm all like moonwalking. Moonwalking Kerbals. Whoop, whoop, boo-doo-doo. All right. Let's EVA. Get your jetpack out, dude. Jetpack, go. Oh, I love being on the moon. I didn't put I didn't put ladders on it because I knew it'd be a moonlander, and with moonlanders, you can do this. Ta-ta. Because of the lowness, the low gravity, I can just do that. I don't need a lander for the... and then you come up here to your capsule crew hatch. You press F, and you're back on board. Hey! Look at that. But first, what we need to do is EVA... Oh, awesome EVA. Just throw yourself out. We need to EVA everybody. Look, he's the only one that knew how to grab a ladder. Oh, splat. Alright, guys. Let's get into an agreeable position, according to the sun. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping. Alright, that's good for him. That's good for him. And then I want this last guy to plant the flag and then jump on top of the ship. You can plant flags in this game. Isn't that cool? I picked the psychedelic flag if anybody was here during that part of the channel. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put the flag right here. Boom. Ha ha! Mission flag successful. Couch stream landed here. No. Couch stream. Moon mission. What's the date today, you guys? 7, yeah, it's a pretty ugly flag. I can make my own flag. And I haven't got to that yet because I don't know how to do that yet. But maybe like one of you guys can figure that out and send me like a file share or something like that if you want me to feature your flag on my Kerbal missions. It's the 25th, 7/25/2013. We came, we saw, we landed in junk and stuff. Couch stream rules. We came, we saw, we landed in junk and stuff. A picture of the couch. Oh, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. All right, so now on all my successful mission attempts, I take a picture. So we got to get this guy into a good picture spot. That's right there. Turn and face the flag, sucker. Oh, perfect. Now pick the ship. Come down like this. Hit F1. Aha! Isn't that beautiful? Mission successful.